Last week, John and I, we went camping, and before driving back home, we had to clean up our RV kitchen in a hurry in order to meet the 10 a.m. checkout time. I'm going to roll that tape as I talk a little bit about just sharing some cleaning hacks with you, very simple cleaning hacks, because really these big cleaning projects, they are not complicated, they are not hard to do. Really, it's not. It's just in our mind we build them up. And I think I know I do this. I procrastinate. And the more I procrastinate, the bigger these things seem. And they're really not. Just have to break them down into small tasks. So let's talk about that today. Now, I'm Vicki Marie, if you're new here, and I'm a lifestyle vlogger, so I do a lot of different types of content here. But every Tuesday, when I'm home, I wasn't able to participate last week, but most Tuesdays, I participate in the TinyTidyTuesday collaboration hosted by Sunday Dawn over at The Helpful Home. Now, this is an open collaboration. I'm going to link her channel down below as well as the playlist so that you can go visit all the other lovely channels who are participating. This is a great way to get motivated and just make it fun. I love to get stuff done and have some fun while we're doing it. These are the things that have to be done. They're not the focus of our life. I mean, really, like, this is not my big why in my life to tiny tidy, but it's got to be done. So this is a way we get to make it fun so we can focus on those things that are important and the things that really matter in our life. And that's why I love the Tiny Tidy Tuesday collab. Now, last week, John and I went camping, and before driving back home, we had to clean up our RV kitchen in a hurry to meet the 10 a.m. checkout time. We're going to roll that tape, and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about some cleaning hacks. Tip number one is to divide and conquer. So when you're in a rush, assign tasks to each person. So while John was handling the outdoor packing up, I took charge of cleaning up the kitchen inside the RV. This works out really well for us. Now, he is a little stronger than me, and there's some tasks like hitching up the camper and things like that that I just have not learned to do. Not that I couldn't, but I just haven't learned to do, and he does that. I tackle the inside. So we had a 10 a.m. checkout time. So we had to rush a little bit quicker than we usually do. And there's a lot, if you are a camper, there's a lot to do in order to get that camper packed up and ready to go. Now, if you're not a camper, think about when you check out of a hotel room, or you have to be anywhere, or you're having company, and you want to get your house clean in a hurry for company. I just did that the other day too. You just feel this pressure to get things done. And I think when you're feeling that kind of pressure, sometimes it's easy to begin to feel overwhelmed and a bit unfocused. And you're like, where do I start? So divide and conquer is a really great start. Find the people around you that can help you out. Now, when it comes to tidying up, keep some trash bags and some containers nearby. It really does make it easier to dispose of just any garbage, or if you want to organize your items that need to be put away. It just comes in handy to have those things on hand. Now, when we were camping, we had a big locked up, what do you call those? Those big trash bins locked up so the bears didn't get in there. And then every night, I would fill up the trash bag, and then I would take it out and empty it in the trash there on the campground that locks up. I emptied that every night so that we did not have trash, even in our RV. Like, that's like a no, you don't want to do that. And you certainly don't want to have any food outside your camper either. So just a little tip if you're camping. But even here at home, I just want to say, we have noticed, we think we might have the raccoons in our neighborhood again. So I can't keep, I'm really careful not to put my bird food out or my squirrel feeders out at night. I pull them in because, I saw some things sort of tossed in our yard the other day that makes me think we might have raccoons around. So you don't have to be at the campground to experience beautiful wildlife. Having a designated cleaning routine, even during camping trips, does help streamline the process. Now, I have a checklist that we have in our camper that we go through before we leave our campsite, just to make sure that we don't forget anything or leave anything behind. Now, even at home though, I just think when you feel overwhelmed or you're in a time crunch, it helps so much just to have a go-to list of what to do so you don't have to think about it. And I do go to like the Fly Lady routines a lot for that, especially her weekly home blessing routine. So you do these, I forget how many, like 5 or 6 things every week. Just do them once a week. It usually takes me about an hour is all. And I just go through and that's my quick cleaning. And it's what I do when I have company coming. Now she also has routines for like if you are like crisis cleaning, if you have not cleaned your house in a while and you've got the in-laws coming over, or just, you know, you've got unexpected company showing up later that day, go to the Fly Lady website because she's got some really great resources to help you out. And last but not least, staying organized throughout the camping trip or throughout your day makes cleanup a breeze. I like to keep everything in its place so that everything has a home, and it's a simple task of just putting things back where they belong after you're done with them, also known as a tiny tidy. So that really is the secret, is just using this concept of tiny tidies as you move through your day so that you don't have to do quite as many of those mighty tidies. Although camping in and of itself is a big project and there are some mighty tidies involved. And if you're a camper, you know what I'm talking about. But we can still break that down into smaller chunks and make it a whole lot easier. Now, if you like videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. Do go over and check out Sunday Dawn's channel along with the playlist so that you can look at all of the other videos and get inspiration and motivation to do your own tiny tidies. Really does make a difference. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
I know you're all about the good vibes.